All right, let's kick it. We last time did some
right in the pants.
We cleared out some crowns, and now we're back to making stars. Back to the main plot. Whose turn is it to be a foreigner?
My turn.
Okay, you got it. You got this one, man.
Al-salam.
You don't know where that. Don't do that accent. You don't know where that's from.
Al-salam alaykum.
That could be from Portugal, for all you know.
What do Portugals sound like?
Man, have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? Neither have we.
I was pretty close.
Man, even he's not going there. I hope you can visit during this day's rolling.
He doesn't want to end up on a funny video.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Cut that out. Get rid of that.
Nah, it's staying in. In fact, I'm cutting everything else out. I'm releasing a 38-second video. That's all it is. No, they gave our present away to somebody else on Earth. We gotta go beat up some child and get our gift back. Oh, we're in the city. Today, you'll be rolling around the world. Oh, yeah, we're at the beach. Around the world. Katamari should be a crisp 3 meters.
Crisp.
Frog! Toad, my bad. Here we go.
Bruh, fell off. Doesn't even know the difference between a frog and a toad.
I know. Unbelievable. Oop.
One of them wears the jacket, the other one wears a shirt.
But look at how big our Katamari is. We're picking up dogs out the gate.
Bro, we gotten good.
Yeah, exactly.
We're capturing canines immediately.
Pay to win, Katamari.
Dude, you got the new Katamari skin. Your ball is blue now.
Oh, I hate having blue balls.
Man,
Boom,
I wish this
get
little
him.
freak didn't look so stupid. Look at him down there.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's got his hat. We've got our pimp hat on. Oh my gosh! Guy's riding a panda bear.
He is riding a panda. Is that legal?
Whoa, God. I was not ready for that transition. Oh, man. So what's new with y'all?
That's terrifying.
We got nothing. We got a bunch of rolling to...
Oh, I bought a Kindle.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, buddy. What'd you buy one of those for?
To read. I started doing power washing gigs.
Power washing?
What you reading?
Sonic comics.
How does that...
And
wait,
Goosebumps.
Is it a colorized Kindle?
Yes, it's a Kindle Fire HD 10, I believe it's called.
Well, why didn't you just get like an iPad or something?
Because an iPad is $900.
Yeah, an iPad is a small computer.
Kindle 10 is like 120.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, we're in bear country.
I mean, you can do more with an iPad is what I was going for.
That's true, but I don't like I just wanted like an e-reader.
Oop, oop, oop.
Some people use iPads as computers. That's kind of sociopathic.
That's like insane to me. I don't like go anywhere, so I don't need like a portable computer.
Wait, aren't you about to be gone for a week?
Yeah, but I'm using that to detox.
Oh, okay. Right.
I don't have to play video games for a week, which is like a blessing because I hate video games.
You and your family
Nothing
are making
in the world stresses me out more.
Your kitschy bracelets and stuff like that you were gonna sell. And
yeah.
Then you're like, these are too pretty. We're gonna keep them. It's like a drug dealer that makes all of his drugs and then doesn't sell any of them. Just smokes them all himself.
I love making stupid little bracelets.
Oh, we're gonna climb
I made
this.
my brother a super cool necklace. I'll send a picture of it.
Do you guys ever miss playing video games? Like if you have to go without them for like a while?
If
like
I go without them for like a long while.
I'm trying to think when the last time was that I was away and didn't play any video games.
Like you go camping for a week or something, or you go on a long vacation.
I spend like 85% of my life playing video games, so no, I don't miss them because I do them too much.
When I was in the Philippines, dude, if I wasn't tame and strange, I would think, man, I kind of miss playing like Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
No, because like I enjoy the natural beauty of the world. I'm gonna go sit on the sand and look at the ocean at 5 a.m. as the sun's
You look like
coming up.
enjoying the You got a Kindle to read Sonic, dude. You don't enjoy the natural beauty of anything.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna read my Sonic comics on the beach, and I'm gonna have a big smile on my face.
That's fair.
When Robotnik says Pingas, and I look up and I smile as the sun glints off my eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna be blissed out.
Nice.
I'm gonna come back a new man.
Oh, can we climb this?
A more autistic one.
Open over! Whoa! Oh, we can't make it. Okay, we gotta go somewhere else. Oh,
That's
what
crazy.
are they doing?
What the fuck?
Don't pay any attention to it.
Can we start like a honky tonk country band?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You play guitar, I play drums.
I'm gonna play this Meissen Pierre sparkling water bottle.
It's a jug band, but we don't have any moonshine, so we gotta work on with
I
something
usually
else.
have big glass jugs near me. I don't have any right now.
Oh,
yeah.
That sucks.
We need a harmonica, a washpan, a banjo, and jugs.
Oh, you guys don't know what I saw in my room? I saw a brown recluse
What?
in my room the other day.
Oh no!
That's terrifying.
Rip. This is Mute's last will and testament.
Yeah, sucker was
You
big.
should put a needle through its body and pull off all of its legs individually.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not
Are
doing
you
that.
okay, Dortle?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought you were gonna
Okay.
say put it in a box, like the glass wool box, to admire it or something.
No, I like spiders. Spiders are cool. I wouldn't torture any animal, but I would kill a centipede with glee.
If you had a tiny Hitler, would you torture it?
Yeah, I'd put a needle in him and pull all of his legs off one by one.
I would go to a parking lot and throw him like a football and watch him watch his body like tumble and fold.
Like, how tiny is he? Is he like
Oh, he can't fit in your pocket. He's like too big for that. Maybe the size of a
can't fit in your
basketball.
pocket.
So he's like a 3-year-old?
No, he's like the size of a basketball or football.
Okay, he's like infant sized.
Yeah, but it's tiny Hitler. He's proportional, so he's like scrawny.
Is it post Holocaust Hitler or pre?
No, wait, does this matter? Oh wait, let's unpack this a little bit.
He didn't shoot himself yet, if that's what you're asking, but he doesn't feel sorry.
Did he already
Do the thing.
Did he already do the thing?
I'm not going to do the funny thing and say it's a clone of Hitler that didn't do anything, but
No, it's the real Hitler. He was brought back to life and shot with a shrink ray. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
I'd probably give him to somebody else that wants to do it more. I'd sell him on eBay.
You're gonna give him like a sick like murderer
Yeah, sure.
who wants to hurt people.
Yeah.
Don't you want to feel what it's like, Dordo, to make a creature die?
What is this conversation? What is happening?
I've accidentally killed things plenty of times.
I think I opened up with what's new in your life, and now we're punting tiny Hitler in a parking lot.
Just to feel the thrill.
I technically killed a baby.
Go ahead.
Don't say that. Cut this out. This is awful. Why did you do that?
When I was a kid, me and my friend were playing outside, and there was like a mulch bag on the front porch, and we looked in it, and there was a little bird nest, and there were 2 beautiful little blue eggs
That's
in
not
it.
a baby.
Not a baby, not a human baby.
Life starts at what's the C word?
Cunt.
Don't. First of all, I agree with you. Don't use talking points I agree with against me. Second of all, you led with I killed a baby, not I killed a little bird.
Not
Yeah,
a
because
broken
that
egg.
keeps that's audience retention, Mute. You should learn a thing or two at YouTube school.
Is that audience retention or is that audience like
What?
That's audience clicking off very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably 8 minutes into the video right now. No, we either have them or we don't.
Right, we got him with Tiny Hitler, or they clicked off. Anyway, we were like, oh, the mama bird must have left. Absolutely no reason to believe that whatsoever. We were just stupid. So then we were like, we're going to take them and raise them. So we put them in our pocket to raise them. I don't know if you've
Okay.
ever held an egg before.
Yeah.
I certainly don't know if you've ever held a tiny little, like, robin's egg. But whenever you put a robin's egg in your pocket, and you forget about it for like 3 hours, and then like you go to the bathroom later and put your hand in your pocket, and it comes out like sticky because there's dried yolk all over it, and you go, uh-oh.
Oops.
Uh-oh, stinky. I used to put frogs in my pocket, and then Mom would find them dead in the clothes washer.
I did that too! Oh, I remember to take them out.
Or I had a frog in like a terrarium, and I would give him other frogs, and then he would eat them.
That's freaking awesome.
He was like the king of the frogs, the king snake of frogs.
Dude, he used to gobble them right up like instantly, but I would always be like looking away or going to get somebody, and I'd come back and the frog would just be gone.
Look, hey, you know what? If you can hide from your sins from the eyes of God, then they didn't happen.
I said I was sorry. Works for Catholics.
Reverse of that, I rescued like 10 baby ducks today.
Whoa.
I was on my way home
Today?
from work, and I was turning into our neighborhood, and there's a pond at the front, and there was a mama duck with a bunch of baby ducks in tow crossing the road, and the mama duck went up get up the thing, went up and over the curb, and the babies couldn't make it, and so they were all like clambering trying to get there, and the mom was looking at them like, I don't know how to help do this. So I turned around and went back and parked nearby, and there's our present. Oh, we're getting shot right now by the police. Dang. I turned around, and at this point, they started clambering up on top of each other. One of them climbed on top of his brothers and sisters and made it up over the curb and was like, peace, I'm out. The monster's coming. So I went over there, and there was a little break in the curb, like about 10 feet down, where there was like a loose rock, loose part of the curb that I picked up and just kind of shoot them down into that, and then they got up and ran off. I was like, there, I did it.
You did a good thing.
I felt like a druid out there with my long hair, ushering, like, guiding ducks
Park
around.
Ranger's gonna have to go out there and shoot those ducks now that you've interacted with them.
Yeah.
I didn't touch the ducks.
They're used to humans. They're used to humans now.
They're dependent on humans for handouts.
It's like when people feed bears.
They'll never get a real job.
Ooh, can we? Oh, we only have 30 seconds. Let's see if we can make it out of here.
Can you blow up this gas station? There's a thief up there! You need to kill him. It's your public duty.
Oh! I can't make it to him. I've only got 20 seconds. There's no way.
Oh, you can make it to him. You're already halfway there.
We picked up flowers, containers, and vegetables. We made a star.
Vegetables.
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 Tulip.
Tulip.
Dude, get this mouse out of here. What is that doing there? Has that been there the whole time? Oh, unbelievable.
Mute, if you could choose any person in the world to be your brother, who would you choose?
One person in the whole world?
Yeah, anybody can be your brother.
Do I get to keep my current two brothers?
If you want.
Okay, I choose one of Crash's brothers.
No, I was about to say, you can only keep one of your brothers.
Right, the other one gets their heart pulled out like an Aztec sacrifice.
Then I'm good. Then I'm gonna pick the brother I had to get rid of. Forgive me, I haven't watched any of the other videos for this.
Oh, okay.
But there was a bit I gotta look at. I don't remember. Hold on. I'm having a stroke.
Spell toast.
The sky is spoiled already. It's not fresh, it's very ripe. This is not acceptable.
Small toast.
We need fish. We need pick up a bunch of fish.
I want some fish.
You can get some fish when you go to the beach. Oh my gosh, look at all these fish.
Yo, is that where you're even going? Are you going to the beach?
Lipping and flopping about.
Huh?
Where are you going?
Fucking, I don't know. I don't know that it's far. It's 7 hours south from here.
Perk up, loser prince. What are you talking about?
Why don't you just go to the Philippines, man?
I don't have a hookup.
You know how much rent there is? I was talking to my girlfriend, and she's like, "Yeah, we should just rent a house for a month." I'm like, "How much is it?" She's like, $60.
Damn.
It's like a full house. I know. It really was a cheap vacation. I think it cost me what, 20 grand? I don't think I've even made that much in my whole life. Have you guys ever talked to somebody who has zero concept of money?
Yes.
Like they just don't understand like numbers like that.
You're talking to him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to a guy one time, and I did a hypothetical, and the payout was like $5 million, and he's like, "That's not even that much."
What?
I'm like, "Dude, you could live multiple lifetimes on that." He's like, "You really can't."
Oh, I'm drowning. Help.
I'm like, "Dude, like, are you serious? Like, do we live on the same planet?"
Yeah. $5 million, I think I could be done.
You don't have to do anything.
I could have a pretty good run with that much money.
You could make a lot of it with just $1 million. You know?
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that is an insane amount of money.
He was adamant that it's really not that much money.
She's got big plans, I guess.
Look out!
You want to know how I learned how to pronounce the word Pisces?
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
A Nirvana song. Because I used to call it like Pisces or something like that.
You try to make it really fancy?
Yeah, I've like had this conversation before where I read books before I learned a lot of words.
Yeah.
So I would see the word and be like, what is that word? And I would like sound it out, and I would just, and nobody, because like Pisces isn't like a common word.
That's fair.
Like, how often do you like say that around other people?
You don't hang out with white women, dude.
Yeah. So nobody like ever heard it to correct me, and I still do that with words. There are still times where I hear a word and I'm like, huh?
What? Why did
Give
I
us
say
a word.
that?
Give us a word.
Well, I definitely said paralysis. Paralysis.
That's great. Look at all these fish. Look at this.
Oh my god. that guy is going to get shot into space.
I definitely read out loud in front of everybody in my 8th grade or 9th grade class when we were reading. You remember that anxiety attack that you would have in school where it's like your turn to read this next paragraph and you're not paying attention to what everybody else is reading. You're just like focused. You're like, I'm going to read this and study this, and by the time it gets to the next 20 people, I'll have this memorized. I'm going to be so good. And then it's my turn and I say epitome instead of epitome in front of God and everybody.
Yes, epitome. That's a
Get me out of here. I'm stuck on the flag.
I used to be one of the people that said foliage.
Oh, foliage is great.
Yeah.
Now, I bet during To Kill a Mockingbird, you didn't mess up that one word, did you?
Schifferobe? No, I had that one.
Shipperope.
I'm talking about the other word, but you know.
Oh.
I asked my girlfriend if she would ring Boo Radley's doorbell, and she said, what?
Yeah, that's a proper response for people that didn't know what Boo Radley is.
Fish statue, does that count?
I knew a guy who used to talk about Boo Radley all the time. He's like, I'm scared. It's like I'm at Boo Radley's house.
I don't know who Boo Radley is. That sounds like a horror monster.
He's just like a mentally handicapped guy from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, he's the guy that lives. He's the guy that lives next door.
Which one is To Kill a Mockingbird again? I've probably read it, but I forgot.
That's the one where like the dad's a lawyer and a black man goes to jail for something he didn't do.
That's what I thought. I was like, it's either that one or where the guy looks at the flowers and gets his brains blown out.
That's of Mice and Men. That's a good book.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's looking at rabbits. You may be mixing that up with Flowers for Algernon.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, he's thinking of Look at the Flowers from The Walking Dead, where she shoots that girl in the back of the head.
He's thinking about the rabbits.
Right, look at the rabbits, Gregory.
By the way, spoiler warning for everybody who hasn't gone through,
Right, go back and put a spoiler warning up for that book. That
for
book,
what? To Kill a Mockingbird, The Walking Dead Season 5, and of Mice and Men?
People who haven't gone through, like, high school lit yet? Yeah, we just spoiled a bunch of stuff.
But no, yeah, in The Walking Dead, they say, look at the flowers, and people meme on that. That's probably what he's thinking of. We had my English teacher would leave at the same time every year, and she was like, oh, I get the same substitute. And that substitute built her whole life around To Kill a Mockingbird. She called her husband Atticus. She named all of her dogs Scout. She said she read the book at least once a week.
Dude,
stuff like that.
Weird. That's kind of sad.
And so when it came, if you said something negative about the book, she would genuinely start tweaking. Like she would lose her mind. It's like you start getting critical of the Bible or like world history to her.
So she's like a Disney adult, but for like classic American literature.
What?
And then she would talk about how her husband is like 40 years older than her, and he met her. He was her teacher.
Yeah.
When she was like in middle school, that's how they met.
Was this in Kentucky?
Hey, that looks like a fish.
Okay.
It's the only state I've ever lived in.
Oh, time to worship.
Look at this cube-headed little freak.
You think this is what Scientologists do?
I feel the cosmos.
Yes. This is what Tom Cruise does.
Tom Cruise is a piece of shit. Sue me, Scientology. Your religion's fake.
All of Scientology? All of it.
That's what they do. They sue people.
I think they'll just kill you. Oh, I thought they made people disappear.
They do that too. They straight kill people. They like put people in like labor camps and stuff.
Wait, is Tom Cruise Tiny Hitler? Are we kicking him? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, what would you do? If you had a tiny clone of Tom Cruise, would you torture him?
I would beat the hell out of him, dude.
Would you kick him right in his little middle front tooth? Have y'all seen that?
His big buck tooth?
No, what are you talking about? Is his teeth misaligned?
Yeah, it's either like misaligned. He has like one center tooth.
He only has one tooth?
No.
He's like a cartoon baby.
He's not a fucking hillbilly. Yeah.
He's Chucky Finster.
Oh, what are we doing today? We're getting twins.
I think it's really funny when babies have like that one like bottle opener tooth in their mouth.
Watch out, Dordle will put that bottle opener tooth-headed baby in his pocket and forget about it.
Little can opener.
Yeah.
Open up my Chef Boyardee.
It's like he has both, but one of them is a lot smaller and off to the side.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, I hope this guy dies.
Rough.
People with genetic defects should be killed.
It's Tom Cruise, who cares?
You're right, Mute, we should bring back eugenics.
Well, no, I'm not saying he should die for that. He should die for all the other stuff he did.
I think we have to scrap this entire episode, actually.
Why? Because we're anti-Scientologists?
Because we're calling for the death of I don't know how many people at this point.
Well, one of them was Hitler.
One of them was like fake baby Hitler.
But who else? I know I said that. I think I said Tom Hanks should die in one of the Pikmin.
Yeah, but what for?
I think you're just kind of anti-Tom.
Yeah, you just don't like Toms.
Yeah, the cat, Hank, Cruz. You know.
Oh my gosh, who put 38 telephones over here?
It's like the Holocaust Museum where they have the shoes. That's their piles of phones.
We gotta get guys, we have to. This is not gonna be a releasable video if we don't get off of the Holocaust.
What? I just made a call.
Put the Holocaust up again.
I said that pile of phones was like the Holocaust pile of shoes.
I know. We gotta stop.
That's not that bad.
All right, that's kind of bad.
Find literally any other topic to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about bears.
Yeah. Something more palatable, like LGBTQ rights or something.
You guys think let me bust into QAnon. Hold on, my internet's dying.
Rip.
Mine too.
I'm fine.
So what do you guys think about the 100 Men versus the gorilla? Because I think that's a stomp on the 100 Men.
No, I think 100 men kill a gorilla.
I don't think it was explained to me until later. Like, I didn't understand it. That it's not 100 men, like, all at once. It's, like, one at a time. Oh! That was...
It's one at a time?
Yeah, that's stupid. If it's 100 men all at once, the men win.
I thought that's what it was, is, like, could 100 men...
I think 100 men in a row would still beat the gorilla because, like,
it would get tired.
It's really hard to kill 100 people.
Your average man weighs almost 200 pounds these days, so yeah.
I think eventually, like, the gorilla would fall over and you could just, like, put your thumbs in its eyes.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Here's a hypothetical. You guys are gonna love this.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, I'm scared.
Would you make Tiny Hitler fight a gorilla?
You have two choices. Either you fight a rooster every time you get in and out of your car.
In and out? In and out?
Or once a year, you have to fight an orangutan with a sword. You both have swords, and the orangutan knows the sword will hurt you, and he wants to kill you.
I'm fighting the rooster every time I get in and out of a car. I leave my house twice a month.
I guess I'm fighting an orangutan.
Dude, I'm taking the orangutan, dude.
Also, I would obliterate a rooster.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
A rooster would cosmically mess you up, dude.
I would annihilate.
You got soft
the fucking
hands.
chicken.
Dordo would just put on his Jinkos so he has a big enough pocket.
I got soft hands, but I got big boots.
Big boots? Are you wearing big boots with your bucket hat and your
Yes.
Hawaiian shirt?
No. I have really big boots because I was wearing the wrong size shoes for a long time.
What size shoe do you wear?
48.
I wear a size 10 and a half. I have a size 13 and a half boot.
Just one?
Yeah.
Just the one boot. He splits it across 2 feet.
I use like those epic like
Give me these little girls. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Dr. Snell like feet insert things, and they made like the shoes way tighter. So I thought that like I needed bigger shoes, but
Dr. Snail? What did you say?
Dr. Scholl,
Dr. Seuss?
Dr. Schnoll.
Dr. Scholl. You said Dr. Snail.
What? I didn't say that.
Did you hear Dr. Scholl is going to do eugenics? That's the only way to fix flat-footedness.
Oh my gosh, get me out of here.
That was on The Onion. Dude, The Onion YouTube channel rocks so hard. I freaking love it.
We're out of here.
Maybe they'll sponsor us. When are YouTubers gonna start sponsoring other YouTubers?
Imagine Peanut Butter Gamer is like, hey guys, I'd really like if you check out Markiplier.
Right.
Markiplier's paying him like 50 grand to shout him out.
I'd do that.
Would you?
I'd do that for Logan Paul for 50 grand.
I don't have 50 grand sitting around, sorry.
Logan Paul doesn't... He's a wrestler now. I don't think he needs it. He's in the WWE.
He needs all the help he can get.
He's like a really beloved wrestler. You're thinking of his brother who beats up on old people.
Like a YouTuber like getting flack for being like a shithead and then like becoming a wrestler is like being a criminal in the US and like fleeing to Argentina to start a new life.
What? Yeah, they're like the same thing.
Well, we're trying to get off that, man. Why do you keep dragging us back in, dude? What's wrong with you?
Back to Argentina?
Back to Argentina.
Yeah. I wonder what group of people fled to Argentina to start a new life.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
Mute, that's genius. I had not put that together.
Wait, is that true? I don't pay attention in school.
Yeah, no, that's where they went. That's where it's like the scientists and top soldiers
I
went.
thought Argentina was in South America.
It is. They took a boat.
It is.
They didn't run there. They took a
Oh,
boat.
where'd they get a boat from? They got a boat that big? Doubtful.
The boat place, man.
The boat store. They boats and Mo.
Now, why couldn't you talk about hated dictator Marcos being allowed to die peacefully in Honolulu in the United States after killing thousands in the Philippines?
What are you talking about?
It's a freaking dictator that killed a bunch of people in the Philippines and let them die peacefully in Honolulu. They're like, come home, soldier.
Man, this is what this channel needs, is more political discourse.
I don't know what the fuck he's even
Hey,
talking
that's still
about.
up. They voted. Those idiots voted for his son to be president. And I'm like, dude, he's going to do it again. They're like, he won't do it again.
Give me these big balls.
I asked my girlfriend, I said, wouldn't it be funny if he followed in his dad's footsteps? She said no.
It would in fact be very unfortunate.
Dordal, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, can you get a haircut like this?
Yes.
Awesome.
I probably could because I have really thick, like, curly hair that I could, like, straighten out whenever it's really long.
Oh no, I'm dropping all my children.
Dead silence. Dead silence.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what I live for, honestly.
We're gonna have to work on that one.
We should get a dead air alarm. If we ever do stuff in person, can we get a dead air alarm? If it notices no sound above a certain amount of decibels, it plays the most deafening air horn. that would be so funny. If I start streaming again.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Dude,
You're gonna take
shouldn't
flight.
have. You shouldn't have.
We're really wacky right now. Whoop!
Can you rip those trees out of the ground? Get that sumo.
I got him. Oh, what about
that
these
fat
special
guy.
agents here in the woods? Oh, I am 9 kinds of stuck right now. We're fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Back it up. Well, we're stuck.
Back it up.
No, actually, hold on.
We have been recording for 38 minutes, Jordal. That's the first yawn. That's the first noticeable yawn.
Yeah, but I've been awake for 38 days.
Getting ready for the beach. Constructing a bunch of charm bracelets.
Uh-huh.
Getting ready for your Taylor Swift concert or whatever.
No, with my big ball peen
Oh,
hammer.
I'm throwing sheep. Oh, I'm throwing men.
Just get out of there, man. You're losing too many.
You're losing your dudes.
Oh,
I've never seen Black Mirror.
neither have I. I've heard good things though.
It's like it's not like one thing. It's like not skits, but like
Yeah, it's a real
individual, like, you know what I mean?
It's a real yuck 'em up knee slapper of a show.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. You know it. It's like individual ideas.
That was scary.
Nice.
Dude, look at all these doubles we got going on in the numbers. 77%. We got 4488. Objects 444. Woo! Ah! Woo! I planned it.
Yeah, 4's like the death number, man.
Oh well.
Only if you're Asian.
Yeah, in Japan it is.
Whew, good thing I am Czech and English.
Czechoslovakian.
Hey, I got yellow fever. Does that count?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What is that? What do you mean by that?
He got bitten by a mongoose.
No,
In the
Mead's
jungle.
giggling to himself. Mead's giggling to himself.
It means you want to have sex with Asian women.
I know that's what it means. I just wanted you to say it.
I'm like 99% like British, white.
What does that mean? You're like the native Brits that couldn't even like read or talk. They could barely stand up on their own. Weren't they stupid?
Yeah.
They're like natives from where Britain
They
is.
just rolled around like armadillos.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are now modern day Irish people? They still act the same.
So we have to roll up a single bear.
A singular bear.
Ooh, I smell a bear. Bad bears.
It's right there.
I don't like that hyper realistic bear face on your screen.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but it's right there. Crash, get it.
Oh my god, quit talking. This is a stage that I played over and over and over again, trying to get 100%, because, let me show you. Up. Bip, bop, bip. We did it! We got a bear. We got a cubby.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, good. You got
So
a bear.
do you have to dodge the bears until you're satisfied, and then you snag one?
Basically, if you were... What is that? A microscopic bear? He's bear shaming us. I got a bear and a tire. We didn't lose a teeny tiny bear like this. All right, so this is what we get. We make Ursa Major with a spare tire and a teddy bear. Cute bear. Tiny.
Who looks at that and says, that's a bear? That's a with 3 legs and a really long tail and stupid head. I hate constellations, dude.
White women and Greek philosophers.
Well, they didn't have, like, you know, iPads and tentacle hentai to look up into the stars in the sky to be like, oh, well, that's what that is.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
All right, we're gonna do that again.
That'd be cool.
Can you imagine, like, aliens come down and people try to talk to aliens about constellations? Like, dude, what are you talking about? Because they see it from, like, a different perspective. It's a completely unremarkable thing of stars.
What if aliens came down and said we were actually right and those constellations are actually those physical things in the sky?
It's just a bear and 2 fish swimming around up in the sky.
Yeah, they bring them.
We're gonna do this again.
What?
We're gonna get a larger bear.
They bring them?
No, yeah, that is interesting to think about, that if there is alien life out there and they met us and every other alien, you know, we get introduced to like hundreds or thousands of other sentient species and races among the stars, and we tell them about constellations and they're all like, dude, what? Like, nobody else has thought to do that.
Yeah, everybody's like, who cares, dude? What's wrong with you? Must be real boring around here, huh? Like, we have space porn.
Your planet has the greatest drugs in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Mute, would you let aliens probe you for a lifetime free membership to Fazoli's?
Yeah, I don't even like Fazoli's. I don't even like Fazoli's, so no. What a name drop.
Are they probing me with a red stick?
Yeah.
I promise you, not one of our fans has ever been to Fazoli's, dude.
I've been to Fazoli's.
But one of our
I don't know if
fans.
I've ever been to a Fazoli's.
That's a pretty rare chain.
I'm our biggest fan.
Do you really like Fazoli's, though? I think it tastes like shit, dude. I don't like it.
I haven't been to Fazoli's in I don't know how long. All right, I don't want to collect those bears.
It's McDonald's Olive Garden.
McDonald's
I like that.
Olive Garden. We would go there and we'd just get like double slices of pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I don't trust a place where I can get a lasagna through the drive-thru. Now, what about the bear market?
Oh wait, are these bears? Okay, no, these are in fact trophies.
Thank you, Dordle, for laughing.
Bear.
Matt Dick here didn't think it was funny.
I'm focused. I'm hyper focused right now. Can I pick up these logs?
dialed in.
Logs.
He's logged
I'm
in.
dialed.
Crash, do you get mad when I call you Math Dick? I call you that all the time.
Nah.
It's
like
really
that.
funny. It's really funny.
Can you kill that giraffe?
Me and my brother
that
call
guy.
each other just random word plus dick all the time. Like, somebody will just be eating Chinese, and I'm like, okay, fortune cookie dick. Stuff like
It would
that.
definitely be super satisfying to like roundhouse kick a giraffe in the neck.
I thought you were about to be. It would be super satisfying to crack a dick open and get a fortune. You crack it open like a party popper on New Year's Eve.
Girl. Dordle, have you seen that video of that guy shooting a giraffe in the head?
No, I didn't want that bear. Boo!
No, I haven't.
I was cultivating mass.
I've seen a video of a guy shooting a horse in the head.
No, it's on YouTube. It was a video of this guy shooting. He's in Africa, like, going on a hunting safari or something. And he's got a big 50 cal, and he shoots a giraffe. And then he's like orgasming, dude. Afterwards, he's like, "That's so awesome! I can't believe it." It's so... And then he has a video of him shooting baboons, and he does the same thing.
That's
after
cool.
every shot. He like moans.
That guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I don't know if I would qualify that as cool necessarily.
I thought it was pretty cool.
All right, we're done with constellations. We're getting back out in the world. You got this one.
D's and nuts.
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, take that, Dobby.